right, guys, we did it. Before we run up to Moab for Easter Jeep Safari, I want to show you guys what I've done off camera. So number one is a full bolt check front to back plus brake in the gears. I set it up on jacks, let it run for about 15 minutes just to make sure everything's broken, along with bleeding the brakes, double checking everything. Also got some stuff in. We have our Yankum strap, we got a spare tire, got our toolbox, which I did go ahead and make the bar for it because obviously that's going to be ridiculous to try to have somebody on that side. So now it opens up. Went ahead and cut out some pieces of plate and made a mount for our Harbor Freight off-road jack. I use a snot out of this thing in the shop, and in my pickup, I might as well have one here in our overcrawler. We got a little cooler mounted back here. I always get asked what I have in my toolbox. Now, one of the things I do have is a big socket set underneath there. It slid in perfectly. I also have all of my EasyFlate stuff. So I got my air compressor and my Hyperflex kit to air up and air down all of my tires, along with all my welding supplies, fluids. And then one of the things that I've been really impressed with lately is the Harbor Freight power tools. If you guys noticed that I had been running a couple of them, I was using ones at Matt's and Rudy's, and I figured, you know what, I gotta give these things a shot, because as hard as I am on my DeWalt stuff, why not try some of this Hercules stuff? And because I have the Premier Power Welder, I can charge the batteries anytime I need to. Obviously put on a quick disconnect fire extinguisher and the good old trash bag. Just to show you, we have yet to even, we have to go. We're out of time. Shop is a mess, stuff's everywhere still, but one of the things you guys noticed in the last video was some welders hiding in the background, and yes, I did go ahead and upgrade. I got the Miller 255 for all my big steel stuff. I'm gonna run 35 thousandths wire in that. I've been using my old Lincoln that I've had for forever. I've always liked the Miller welders. This is not sponsored by any means. I paid for this thing. It was time for an upgrade. Also, you guys know I've been using the snot out of this Eastwood plasma cutter. I also got their multi-process welder. What I want to use this thing for is body work. So I'm gonna put 25 thousandths wire in the spool gun. Plus I can use the TIG welder for all the steel, stainless steel, things like that. And then keep my aluminum TIG set up for aluminum. So I'm not having to change out my tungstens and my cups and all that stuff. In fact, I already used the TIG welder to make this. Anyway, we're out of time. Let's get to Moab. We made it. Jeep's alive. We're here on the Skyjacker run. It's gonna be rad. We're gonna do Pickle. First thing we gotta do though is air down the tires, because everything's full pressure. Spang. If you guys haven't heard of EasyFlate, it's the easiest way to air up and air down, especially for a driver wheeler. And I know all four of my tires are the exact same pressure. It's what I want. So in our Skyjacker run, we not only have the guys and gals from the Skyjacker, but we also have PSC out here. We got Rock Jock Rich from Trail Hero, and right behind me is actually Connor and his wife from Barnes 4-Wheel Drive. He built a super cool ZJ, a 98 limited edition, 1 year only, 5.9, that he built up. That's pretty rad. Behind that is the IH Parts guys. So you got all the cool Scouts and some of the Milestar guys. If you guys remember the Jeep truck thing that Dave Chappelle built, Andrew now owns that, and he's got that here as well. One of my favorite things about the Pickle trails, it immediately just drops into a canyon, and you're just in this slot canyon working your way up. The other thing I love about the Pickle Trail is it starts right out letting you know you're wheeling. Joe has the least amount of seat time of the rest of the guys at Skyjacker here, so it's fun watching him learn and progress. Good job, Joe.
The stash has returned.
I forgot my wax at home. I'm gonna have to see if I can buy some in town. Pour le poisson.
Have you guys missed Vern? We've missed Vern.
I've missed Vern.
I wait just a little bit. Once again, one smooth motion. Just roll into it, just a little bit of momentum. That's all it needs.
That's what I hate when people tell me.
Well, I know, but one smooth motion. Okay? Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Go. Back up. A bit more. Go, 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 go.
Woo! Yeah!
Well done.
So we got Andrew in Dave Chappelle's build that he did for UA that used to be the 2 Jeeps put together. There you go. Guest appearance time. It's Connor. He's got a joke for us.
What's orange and sounds like a parrot?
Orange and sounds like a parrot?
A dang carrot.
Yes! Perfect.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, it's the moment of truth. Completely untested. My tires are even still furry.
Little nubbies. Let's do
We'll
it.
find out.
Let's do it. Ah, yeah, baby. Whoa! There you go, Connor. Yeah. Yes.
Well, it worked. We'll see if it keeps working.
It looked good from when I was standing.
We definitely have the smallest tires out of everybody here today with only 37s. So we'll see how we do.
Only to babies.
Nothing better than a good old Scout Terra. Higher gear.
Whatever gear that was, the next one.
Just doing Terra things.
Yeah, man.
Nice. All right, so the next obstacle here is the Pickle. So you go by this big spire and then you go through a wedge, and that wedge, you put yourself in a pickle. A lot of people get that mixed up. That's how it actually got its name. The first few guys that got through it, they got sideways, blew out a hard top, I think. And they're like, oh man, you're in a pickle. Anyway, that's how it got its name. This thing is so cool because you look at how big the top is and how small the bottom is. Y'all gonna do some rock crawler things?
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Get all up in this pickle.
Come on, dude.
You know.
Great, Mel.
helping people with their diagnostics of their rig.
Hold up. This part here used to not exist. And so when you came up, you were against this rock. So like here, and this was still rock. So you get under this, and this is how people blow their tops out right there. But it's changed so much. It blew out. They had that big flood like, man, how many years ago was that? Probably almost 10 now?
Yeah.
Like a decade ago. And it blew the Pickle out.
Hey, look at Jason Sidewalk.
Ain't mine.
Oh! Yikes.
Oh! Well, I mean, it's done now, so let's go. That just made it much worse.
There we go. Ooh.
Now I get to go home.
They ran away from me.
We're waiting in line in this super sweet traffic jam. It actually is fun. This is fun. That wasn't facetious. Like, it's a super sweet traffic jam because we're outside four-wheeling. But we are waiting to do the final obstacle on Pickle here. Looks like Rich Klein's working on it. This is a fun little short sweet trail. Any of you guys got any Comanche taillights? I'm looking for some now.
There you go, baby. There you go, Connor. I had to show you guys that one because that one's a super rad CJ10 with a Cummins diesel. Gorgeous. We've got Natasha bringing up the rear, Chris Durham's pretty lady. There you go. Breathtakingly beautiful and a driver.
This is her first time.
Really? Oh,
Yes.
Chris is lucky guy.
Yes, very lucky.
You know that the Comanche guys are gonna have a kitten when they see that.
Oh, I know.
These taillights do not exist, and he broke one today. I didn't do that.
I think it was like that.
I think it was
like that.
You told me I had a taillight warranty.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime.
I'll tape it up for you. How about that?
All right, so I got Vern here. This is who I bought the Jeep from. What do you think? What do you think about it?
I like it. I really like the paint. The paint looks really good.
Yeah.
No, I'm glad that it's green and that it went to you. Yeah, I love this truck. I hope you do too. I hope you have fun with it because it was fun for me. But it needed a new home because I have too many piles of junk. And it was kind of a pile of junk, wasn't it? Do you think you overpaid?
We'll just leave that off camera, but
See this black eye?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I love it. I love what you did. I would have 3-linked it like that. I would have probably kept it a little bit lower because I'm shorter than you are.
yeah.
It's hard for me to get into these things.
Yeah.
I'm an old man.
It used to be this size.
Yes.
Now it's this size.
Yes.
The problem was I didn't have a lot of time, and when I sprung it over, I'm like, well, there's my ride height.
Right, yes,
And so I
right.
had to match the
Set
front
it
to
right
the back.
here. Right, yep. Yeah, I get that. I get that. I'm glad that you guys have it. I really enjoyed the video. I don't usually watch a lot of videos, but I really enjoyed that one. It was fun. I like going to the junkyard with you guys. That was a good time.
Junkyards were fun.
Yeah.
We need to go to more junkyards
Yeah.
together. We find
Yeah.
good stuff.
Should we have Vern do more junkyard stuff with us? Should we do more stuff with Vern?
Yes.
I like junkyards and stuff.
Got the stash.
Yes, it's very nice.
Hey, and the steering's fixed.
Oh yeah, did the steering box fall off again?
No, but the pitman arm was loose.
Was it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh nice.
Yeah, like whaling. So
I
was like, oh,
never
wow.
touched the pitman arm, so I drove it up here and back with that pitman arm like that.
Yeah, no,
Interesting.
it was loose. Yeah, I was like, oh. And it's got a brace, and then I braced the track bar bracket too. So
Yeah,
It's
I didn't
double
realize
braced.
Barnes made all those, all the braces or the brake
Plates,
plate.
yeah.
What's your favorite part?
Of the truck,
Yeah.
Colt.
Mine too. I found a bunch
Oh
of
man,
loose bolts.
when I pulled the air filter box out and the air filter and threw it on the ground, about a pound of Arizona dirt
Yeah,
fell out.
that I'm probably responsible for. Ooh.
In case you're wondering, right outside of the Pickle Trail is Tusher Tunnel. That's how it's pronounced, not Tushy.
Not Fisher.
So you don't touch your tushy in the tunnel. Don't touch my tushy in the tunnel, Burns.
I didn't bring mine.
Now, if you've never been in Tusher Tunnel, you can't see the end of it from one side to the other.
Here's some, yeah.
It's a natural tunnel, and it's deep, and it's dark, and it's scary. Day 2, we're out here getting ready to run the Cliffhanger Trail. If you guys haven't run Cliffhanger, it's really pretty. We got a big group, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to do the entire trail, but look at this drive. It's hard to beat a view like that, huh? Shanna got some decent rest. I was up pretty late getting a video out for you guys that released today. Vern's 2 cars behind us, my buddy Corey and his Scout are right there. We're excited to get on the trail today.
That was crazy. There we go. Gatekeeper to Cliffhanger done. we got Connor again from Barnes Four-Wheel Drive, and then we got the Skyjacker crew. It's gonna be a fun day.
Yep. Yep. Four driver. Yep. Yep. Perfect. Perfect. Beautiful. Go as tight as you can. Stack them. However you need to do it.
Well done, Connor. And that is Colt's next unicorn rig. 1 year only. Just like a foot. Perfect. Thank you. Love Moab. Woo!
No way to keep you regular. More fun yelling back.
It's the new Vern.
It's a Comanche only with Toyota parts on it.
Yeah. Success.
right, so we got a group that we caught up to. They're struggling here, and then we got a group ahead of them that needs to come down. They're already been on the trail, so we're gonna go ahead and just take an early lunch right here. Worst places to have lunch for sure. So we all took a nice taco break, and check out who rolled in. Whole bunch of CJ 3As, 2As. There's a 3B, 2 or 3 MBs even, so super neat. I smell tube-filled tires. This to be an overcrawler, so I don't have like really low rock crawling gears for manual transmission. I put 488s in here. This thing could probably use a 4-to-1 T case. That would help a lot, but for now,
I thought at the same spot.
like this is about the hardest stuff we're gonna put this thing on, or I plan to put this thing on currently.
There you go, baby.
You know, it's still doing really well. This thing rides really well. Like, I'm super impressed with how well these Skyjacker shocks are working, and the Barnes long arm kit. Like, it's just working really nice. The other thing I like is it's actually a lot less clanky. I've owned some coilovers that are really clanky, and these aren't, so that's really nice as well. It is a beautiful blue sky day out here. It's been just gorgeous all day. We've had a few different groups outside of that Willie's group, a few other Jeep groups we've ran into. And that's what's kind of fun about Easter Jeep. So there's 2 times you really want to come to Moab. You want to come to Moab with a few buddies and come out and just knock out a bunch of trails. Like, I think that's totally worth it to have fun. Thanks. Guy said he likes the rig. In the same breath, I think every person should come experience Easter Jeep. I mean, if you're into off-roading at all, you've got to come out here and experience Easter Jeep Safari. Like, it's just, the terrain is like nothing else. There's tons of four-wheeling trails. There's so many things to do in town. There's mountain biking and cliff jumping and all kinds of things. This is just such a cool spot. You know, they have the vendor show, which we're gonna be at. You have Jeep that comes out here, brings all their concepts, and then you get to see everybody else's rigs. And this isn't Jeep exclusive. I know some, you know, Jeep, quote unquote, Jeep events are Jeep exclusive. This is not. Like, they just love seeing stuff. You know, I've seen cool Ford Rangers and Broncos. There's awesome Scouts here in our group today, actually. You know, there's just a bunch of really cool rides. If you haven't came to Moab, you need to put it on your list. Like, right now. Put it on your list. Keep it going.
That was awesome.
There you go. Got it now. Nice. You almost made it look too easy. You should probably do it in reverse.
You're pretty much on the line.
Just go for it. Little driver. There you go. Got to roll through that.
Yeah, only gonna get one shot.
You get one shot here. You got it. Nope, nope.
Whoa!
Picking up rocks.
Back her up.
You sucked one up.
Yep. Back it up. Yep.
Got to roll through it. Nice.
Right there.
You got it. Ooh. Free jacket.
Where do you go when you've been in a peekaboo accident?
The Boo-Hoo Hospital.
The ICU.
I see you.
Unfortunately, we ran out of daylight to go do Cliffhanger. It's been a little warm today. Everybody's a little tired from yesterday, and you know they had get-together parties and things like that. We are turning back down the hill, but the way this trail goes, what comes in must go out.
All the smiles. My off-road sandals are showing threads. I have to order some new ones. So Colt's trying to put him on a better approach angle so that he can clear his diffs, because he was getting caught on his diffs, but too much and he slide off.
Like that. That's your line. Little driver.
Come on. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. So his rear was too heavy, it was sliding right off, but they're gonna hook up the winch since we have so many people. There's no use in trying to keep doing it and hold everybody up. So, smart wheeling.
Right there. You got it. That's your spot. Now just roll through it. Go.
Woo! Yeah! Good spot, baby. Piece of cake. Yay! He knows how to pick lines. No hydro assist steering, but he still made it. Little smoky smoke tires. Kind of loose. That looks like they're playing hangman.
Alright guys, so I showed a few of the guys the birthing rock. Everybody kind of thought that was neat. I know we didn't get to the Cliffhanger obstacle, but we've done it before, you know, quite a few times. And the reality is today was just about wheeling with your friends and hanging out. We ate tacos, we stopped, we watched other people wheel. Like, it was just a hangout fun day. And it was totally worth it. And the truck is still holding together. Everything is still working. I just want to say I thank you for watching. We hope to see you next time.
Please make sure to like and subscribe.
See ya.